All right, session 8. We are currently about 1/4 of the way through the boot camp, and we're about 1/3 of the way through the portion of the boot camp that's focused on mastering forward low point and consistent contact. The rest of it then is about lowering your scores. This session, we're going to focus on 2 clubs, pitching wedge and hybrid. If you don't have a hybrid, you can use, if you typically use a 4 or 3 iron and you don't like hybrids, use that club. If you have a hybrid that you like, use the hybrid. And if you don't like hybrids and you also don't like long irons and you're one of those players who has fairway woods, you could use a 5 wood or a 7 wood. The goal is just to have that length club that's about the length of a 3 iron. So we're going to get right into it, and pretty standard, we're going to go through our baseline drill, which is just 3 with the pitching wedge from knee high, 3 with extend, and 3 with explode. So we're going to get right to it. First one, brace the trail leg, set the handle forward, turn, turn. Remember, it's the whole body that's turning. It's not just the shoulders going back and through, it's the whole body. So brace, set, turn, turn, brace, set, turn, turn. That's 3 of the little ones. Now we're going to do the same backswing really, but we're just extending in the follow through. So brace, set, turn back, extend. Brace, set, turn, extend. In this extend piece, we're really standing up. Our chest is facing the target, and our club head is about hand height and sternum height. So the club head's not up above our hands or above our sternum. Last one with the extend, brace, set the handle, turn, extend. Okay, now for the explode. Again, brace the trail leg, set the handle forward, turn back, and explode. And really we're just trying to feel the explosive power from about right here through impact and beyond. So second one of explode, brace, set, turn, explode. Final one of explode, brace, set, turn, explode. Okay, we did our pitching wedges. We are back on track. We should feel a lot like we did in our last session. Really comfortable, and now we're moving to hybrid. Let me create a little bit more space for me here. Many of you guys are practicing these drills at home. A couple people commented that if they do use their hybrid, they're probably going to hit the ceiling. I can understand that. I've got some boxes back here. So now with hybrid, we're just going to do the same 3 size swings, and we're just going to try to get the exact same sensation that we got with the pitching wedge. The only major difference really here with the hybrid is that it's a little bit longer, and it's going to create a little bit more centrifugal force. So that club head's really going to want to fly out or overtake our hands and end up really high. And to some degree, it's going to be impossible to stop that, especially with the speeds that we're going to be swinging the hybrid. But we're going to do our best to get the same sensation we got with the pitching wedge. So again, it's bracing the trail leg, setting the handle for impact. You'll notice that I don't have the handle quite as far forward relative to the club head as I did with the pitching wedge. That's because with the hybrid, I'm set up for solid contact when the shaft is pretty much vertical or maybe just slightly forward. So now in my setup, I still want that athletic or powerful impact alignment, but I don't need so much forward shaft lean. If I had that, the contact point would be really high on the hybrid, be up high on the face. So one slight difference that we're going to feel as we do this drill. In the pitching wedge, the lead shoulder is going really downward toward the ball. With the hybrid, it's going a little bit more out, just because the lie of the club and the length of the club are set up on a little bit more horizontal platform. The shoulder, the lead shoulder, isn't going quite as much down, it's going more out to the ball. So again, set up, brace the trail leg, set the handle for impact, for sweet spot contact, and then turn back, turn through. Just the little one first. Make sure you can maintain the alignments with the little one. Second one. Third one. Okay, now we're going to extend. So brace, set the handle, set for sweet spot contact, turn back, extend. Brace, set, turn, extend. Brace, set, turn, extend. Okay, now these are the big ones. These are the explode ones. Still want to get the same sensation in the backswing, but we want to have that full explosion coming through. So we'll brace the trail leg, set the handle for sweet spot contact, and then we're going to turn back and explode through. Okay. Brace, set, turn, explode. Brace, set, turn, explode. Okay, we're going to do one more. Go back to the pitching wedge. We're going to go through the drill again, pitching wedge, and then hybrid. So again, we'll get set up for the little ones, brace, set, and you can see with the pitching wedge, the sweet spot is on the third or fourth groove, so the handle needs to be quite a bit forward of the club head. With the hybrid, the handle didn't need to be that far forward to get sweet spot contact. So we're setting the handle for sweet spot contact, bracing the trail leg, turning back, turning through, maintaining the alignments, turn, turn, brace, set, turn, turn. That's 3 of the little one. Now 3 extend, brace, set, turn, extend, brace, set, turn, extend, brace, set, turn, extend. Okay, now explode, brace, set, turn, explode, brace, set, turn, explode. Last one, brace, set, turn, explode. Okay, pitching wedge is really easy for me these days. It's easier, I'm better at it now than I was when we started. So I'm sure, and I'm seeing from your comments and I'm seeing your videos, you guys are doing better as well. I'm really happy to see that. All right, now hybrid, same drill. Get set up, brace the trail leg, set the handle for sweet spot contact. Turn back, turn through, maintaining the alignments. Brace, set, turn, turn. Brace, set, turn, turn. Good, now extend, brace, set, turn, extend. Brace, set, turn, extend. Brace, set, turn, extend. Just because I have this hybrid in my hands now, I can feel myself want to swing harder in that little extend swing. Whereas with the pitching wedge, in the extend swing, I don't feel like I need to swing hard. I'm just trying to extend and move with the club in the through swing. But something about having this club in my hands makes me want to swing harder. Let's go into explode now. This one I am going to swing a little bit harder. Brace, set, turn, explode. Brace, set, turn, explode. These shots would carry about 215, I'd say. Brace, set, turn, explode. That one more like 240. You'll see I'm making a really short backswing and I'm doing that on purpose. And I've seen a lot of you guys' videos. The backswing still, for a lot of you guys, is too long, meaning you're going back to about here with your hands and arms and then a little bit of wrist hinge, club's getting a little high. And what's gonna happen if that occurs coming down, that has to let out. If we hinge our wrists on the backswing, we have to unhinge them to hit the ground. Otherwise we'll just drag around like this the whole way. So if we're unhinging it and the club's hitting the ground, we are definitely gonna see a really high club head and low hands in the finish. If we're maintaining the alignments, or if we haven't broken them on the backswing, we maintain them going back, we maintain them going through, we can maintain them a lot longer on the through swing. So if you think that might be you, definitely film your swing and have a look to make sure, or swing in a mirror, or send me your swing. But just focus on that if you think that might be you. If you think you might still be hinging your wrists on the backswing and making too big of a backswing, because that's a really important one. If we start hinging the wrist on the backswing, we absolutely will have to unhinge coming through, and then we won't have consistent impact alignments. All right, guys, awesome session. I can't wait for the next one, and I'm looking forward to hearing your feedback from this one. Hopefully you guys are gonna get some practice in. I wanna make one more note. If you are behind, if you're watching this video but not getting the practice session in, that's okay. Try to do the practice sessions in sequence. If you skip one, it's kind of like we're building this nice little foundation, but we skipped a day, so we're going to lose a whole layer or a whole level of bricks, and so the top's not going to be quite as stable. So I know a lot of these drills seem the same, but I did put a lot of thought into this, and I am putting a lot of thought into each one of these sessions. Try to do each one of the drills, and you could even go back and repeat all 7 sessions before you start session 8. Just don't do them all at the exact same time, because at that point, I think you'll be hurting yourself. All right, guys, thanks for watching and happy golfing.